Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be the beginning of this week's studio vlog. If you watched my last video, you know that I have started my fall semester of my senior year, and to say the least, it's going to be very busy. One of the things I'm definitely going to be doing this semester is writing down all the work that I have to do, because I haven't been good at organizing my tasks when it comes to having multiple classwork assignments and stuff like that. Time management is not my strong suit, so I have taken a bit of liberty and I've written down a few things that I need to do for today, and I want to start doing more of that. I've written down that I have to start on this mask assignment, and then I have an application that I'm going to be doing for an internship for a big animation studio. I'm not going to name the studio because it's, again, a big animation studio, and I'm not going to mention what it is unless I happen to get the internship. But if I did get that position, it would be pretty cool. So yeah, it's a virtual position. The animation studio is all the way in California, but they're doing a virtual internship, so I feel like it's an opportunity that I'd be crazy not to take. So yeah, I'm gonna be filling out the application for that today, and then after I do those things, I'm probably going to work on either this painting or this painting or that one back there. I don't know if you can see that, or this one. I, out of the blue, felt like painting something small, so I started this, was it last night? I think it was 2 nights ago. Yeah, that's a few things that I'm going to be doing. Got oil on my hands. That's fun. I feel like this chance to focus on animation is the next step for me, and it is where I want to take my career. Important skills that I would like to know is So I had to update my resume because it was incredibly outdated. It hasn't even been a year since I last updated my resume. So yeah, there was a whole bunch of edits that I put onto this, and then I had to take some stuff out because, as you can see, it is completely overloaded. So the resume I submitted, it doesn't look exactly like this, but it looks similar to it. And then I had to make a cover letter. That took a lot of time because I really had to sit down and think about what I was writing, and I really feel like I did a good job with my cover letter. Yeah, I really hope I get this position because, again, it's a big studio, so they'll probably get hundreds of applications in. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working to do some good. Hey guys, so I've been wanting to stand as I work, so I got this tote and I sat it on my desk, and I'm using it as a sort of a standing desk type of thing. When I have my own studio, I'm probably going to be using a standing desk because I feel like I sometimes just want to stand up and do work, and it's a good way to kind of maintain my health a little bit because I don't want to be sitting down for hours at a time. Anyway, I've started the storyboarding process for this animation that I'm making, and I have 3 pages so far, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to storyboard and then go to animation one act at a time. So I'm gonna storyboard the first act, and then I'm gonna animate that. Then I'll storyboard the second act, and then animate that, and then I'll do the storyboard the third act, and then animate from there. And then after that, I'll probably like do the background paintings and stuff like that, and the coloring and post-production. So that's my plan that I'm going with this at this point in time. It's been pretty fun storyboarding for this. It reminds me of when I would make comics, because it's pretty much the same kind of idea. This is what storyboards look like so far. Yeah, it feels a lot like comics because it's panels that show the sequence of actions that are going to be used for the animation. So I've been having a lot of fun because I've been thinking about the cinematography and stuff I'm going to be putting in. It's really the same process that a lot of directors use, because storyboarding is not only an animation thing, it's for film and different, like, film, TV, and productions. They all use storyboarding for whatever production that they're going to be using. So the cinematography is something that I'm definitely thinking about when I'm making these. Okay, so I have a confession to make. I have already fallen behind in my classwork. Okay, not all of my classwork. So I've been focusing on mostly my senior projects work, which is the biggest project. It's the biggest class that I'm trying to focus on. However, I still need to divide up my time and focus for my other classes. I was going to do this on Saturday, but I actually had an eye appointment getting these contacts, and that took up almost all of my day because the office was just really slow, to say the least. So instead of scheduling out like my productivity like I was going to, I ultimately just did not do that. So I feel like I should do that right now. I really want to start painting on this. So my main goal for today is to, after I start writing down my list of to-dos for not only today, for this week, and also probably for this month. Oh, that's going to be a lot. I really want to get all that necessary stuff written down so then I can have that list for me to do things and stay productive. And then once I have that, I'm going to start painting this. I also was contacted by my client who had the Iron Sharpens Iron painting done, and she actually wanted to know the price for the shipping as well as the actual price of the painting. And so that's something I need to figure out because I've never shipped a painting out before. So I'm probably going to show that later in this video. Yeah, shipping in order. That's really interesting because I've never done that before. And yeah, I'm doing things. One thing that's super helpful that my Spanish professor provided for us was actually a weekly schedule check. And so I printed this out, and I'm going to be incorporating this into my own personal schedule. So I'm really glad that she provided this for us because the class is kind of confusing and it's really intense, which is not a good combination for someone like me. I need to start doing some studying for that class as well because I feel like when I'm sitting on the online class, I'm like dying, hoping that she doesn't call on me to like answer a question in Spanish because mi español es no bueno. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Oh, alright, I just finished my Spanish class, and that was rough. But now that I'm done with that class, I'm actually done with the classes for the rest of the week. What I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be shipping off this painting. And this is my first time selling a painting and shipping it to someone. That's pretty awesome. So I'm going to be going to UPS to ship a painting for the first time. Yeah, we're going places, guys. Alright, got that order sent out, and I'm going to send the client the invoice, and then I'm going to get back to this painting, and then I'm probably going to try to finish that tiny little painting right there. Alright, sounds like a plan. Made some pretty significant progress on this, and I was going to try to finish this, but it's currently like 12:30 at night and I should probably get some sleep. I made a post on Instagram showing a little time lapse of this, so make sure you're following my Instagram at Royal Hawk Studios. I think this is going to be the end of this video, so make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for the channel for more vlogs, and I will see you in the next video where I'm probably gonna finish this little thing, finish this big thing, and we'll see where we go from there.